If I don't break this in the next 30 seconds, they kill us.
Can you do it?
I'm Brainiac 5.
Anyone looking for this was like the best movie ever type of review, I would click off now because that is not what you're about to get. For any Legion fans out there, I feel the need to say I'm sorry because I highly doubt this is the movie you wanted. Like most of the Tomorrowverse entries thus far, I didn't hate the film, but I definitely don't love it either. It's a pretty average entry, and I still feel like I know very little about the Legion of superheroes, who I've never been very familiar with. It's definitely a Supergirl movie featuring the Legion of superheroes, and not the other way around, which doesn't bother me much, but I'm sure it's not what many wanted. Supergirl is faced with the challenge of acceptance, learning to accept Earth as her home, accept that Krypton is gone, and this is a story of her learning to see deeper than surface value, really just grow as a person, as a human so to speak, but also to grow as a hero. She is sent to the 31st century while Batman and Superman undergo an investigation in present day. Batman believes she could be dangerous with the lack of knowledge and control she has on her powers, which is why Superman sends her to train with the Legion. There, Brainiac 5 yearns to prove he is unlike his ancestors. He's not made up of evil, and I really enjoy Brainiac 5 in this. His relationship with Kara is great, his arc is the best in the entire film if you ask me, and there's just no other character I became invested with or intrigued by more than him. While Batman is investigating in the present, he has a small run-in with the Dark Circle. He makes a discovery we never actually see, but I assume connects to the end credits and the next movie. Supergirl and Brainiac 5 were great in this. The little bit of Superman and Batman we get is quite good. I just wish the movie had cut between present day and the 31st century a bit more than it actually did. Present day is kind of just forgotten about entirely after the first act, which begs the question of why was it even needed. I'm sure it's setting up what's to come in Justice League Warworld, but it serves the film which it's a part of very little to no purpose. The actual Legion themselves are okay. Most members are sidelined while Supergirl and Brainiac 5 lead the charge. There's not a ton I can say without spoiling anything, so as a grade, I'd give Legion of Superheroes a C+. The character work was decent, the storytelling wasn't all that focused, the animation was pretty good, all things considered. I'm still looking forward to Justice League Warworld, but this movie, along with Beware My Power, don't give me the most hope that it will be something special. You never do know though, so we shall see. Now just to dive into spoilers a bit. Is one of the heroes actually being or becoming the villain of the movie just going to be a trend in DC animated movies now? Like, come on guys, I'm already spent from the Hal Jordan reveal and Harvey's descent into madness, not to mention Aquaman being brainwashed in Justice Society. Literally anything else would be better than there being a traitor or unlikely spoil at this point. Two-Face obviously made sense in this case and was the best use of this plot element. Mon-El being the villain and part of the Dark Circle was an extremely underwhelming and lame reveal. Maybe it would have been shocking had the same twist not been used countless times in recent years already. They are just pulling from the same bag at this point, it feels. Now on to Brainiac being the true villain of the movie. It is a detail that I thought I would enjoy more than not, but I'm not so sure. I'm just torn on the entire thing. I'm glad Brainiac is back and the glimpse in Justice Society wasn't it for him, but also disappointed that the Brainiac we saw there was the actual Brainiac. And since it was the actual Brainiac, not just some clone or replica android, he used different parts of his descendants in order to remain alive with a functioning body. And oh, does it look weird. I don't really understand this choice at all either. The movie as a whole was just kind of a bunch of questioning decisions, and without knowing exactly how this movie is supposed to fit into everything, it's hard to say how good of a film Legions of Superheroes is or is not. Those are just my first thoughts on Legion of Superheroes. Let me know yours down in the comments below. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
How am I supposed to ask her to come back to the 21st century when we still don't know what's happening?